Hello, or as us Viking kings would say, Vishail. I'm Mike McCartney, Wirral's cultural ambassador. I've lived in Merseyside all my life and on the Wirral since 1964. All my kids went to school on the Wirral, all 6 of them. The whole of Merseyside has had a long-standing, fascinating relationship with the sea, and none more so than our Wirral. One of the most significant peoples to come here by sea were the Norsemen, popularly known as the Vikings. They came here to Wirral not to raid and plunder, as we're often led to believe, but to settle, fish and farm. Well, at least first of all, but of course, when they had to, they could also pack our punch. Here, sonny, say that. Sorry. These Viking people, although long since gone, are the ancestors of many of the people who live here on Wirral and Merseyside today. So it's important we understand what they were like, where they came from, and why they came here. So this wonderful web resource the Wirral Learning Grid team have put together would explore all these things. The very important historical questions. Who were the Vikings? Why did they leave their homelands? Where did they go when they left Norway? Why did they come here? In fact, we'll find that many of them came to Wirral after being forced out of my homeland, Ireland, where they tried to settle first. I can just hear it now. Be off with you, be got it. Get away, down with that sort of thing. What did they do when they came here? We'll learn about the lifestyles and their skills, including boat building. This longboat is only a model, as you may have guessed, but the Vikings were by far the most skilled boat builders of their time. We'll learn how they governed themselves from Thingwall, probably the site of the first parliament to be held on English soil, and also how they fought as warriors. And there are even some Viking games we can play. So these industrious Wirral Vikings weren't just a bunch of brutes or scallies. They were highly skilled people with advanced ways of governing themselves, including having their own parliament at the Thing, or as we'd say back in the old sod, the Ting. They played a very important part in the history of Wirral. As your cultural ambassador for Wirral and Viking king for a day, I find it absolutely fascinating. But now you can use this great fab website to find out all about the Vikings in Wirral and how important they were not only to our history, but also to Wirral today. Thank you very much for listening. And as we Vikings would say, Vishail.